And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Seanzviewent on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. I said that I was adjusting. I said I was improving. I said that I was trying to change the way. I was trying to go in a different direction and be professional because I'm becoming a father. I am a son. I am a boyfriend. I am a man, and I will admit my wrongdoings. I will admit when I was in the wrong, when I should have never done it. So I apologize right off the bat. I apologize to JD. I apologize to his subscribers. I admit that I was wrong in what I did by coming up with flip the damn script. Yes, the idea originated from off the script. It sounded good. I'll admit I was jealous of off the script because it sounded good. It was legitimate. And I patted myself after that, okay? And I didn't want to make it exactly the same, but I will admit that it was patterned after that. There was similarities of flip the damn script and off the script. He's been doing that for a long time, so now Seanzviewent is going to come on here and say, I apologize, I'm sorry, and I am going to genuinely come on here and say, I apologize to his subscribers, I apologize to his viewers, and I apologize to JD because maybe, you know what, I ripped it off to a certain extent. But I didn't do news and rumors and headlines in the video. I did, reviews. I was interactive with my subscribers. I showed magazines. I showed action figures. I wasn't doing the same exact thing as him. I wasn't doing the rumor wrap-up report like he does. He wraps up all the rumors of the week. I wasn't doing that. I was presenting something different. I was trying to go outside the box. But you know what? It was too similar to his, and I was well aware of that. So I'm going to come on here and say once again that I am sorry. I apologize, and I am just a man who is manning up and admitting that I was wrong. So now I am going to rename the series to Outside the Dirt Sheet. That's right. It's now going to be called Outside the Dirt Sheet, where I will be taking your questions. I will be showcasing magazines and action figures. We'll be doing trivia. We're going to do the same thing that we did on Flip the Damn Script, okay? And this is Seanzviewent exposing himself here. I'm exposing myself. Listen, I'll admit when I was wrong. I've admitted to doing storylines, which I don't see why it was such a big deal because I was trying to be intriguing. I was trying to be entertaining. I was trying to do what I had to do. And this isn't about drama. This isn't about lies, okay? I've come on here multiple times. I've come on here to nauseam, and I've had to clear my name, and I've had to say what I've done wrong. And I'll admit when I'm wrong, and this is an instance where I was wrong, and I'm not going to continue with the series Flip the Damn Script because it is too similar, okay? And it did originate from Off the Script because that's a great series. Hey, listen, you know what? I could care, at this point, if he accepts my apology or not, he probably doesn't even watch my content. He probably doesn't even watch my videos anymore. But I'll admit right now that I am a dedicated viewer to JD from New York. And while he may say he is the number one source, I believe in my heart of hearts that I am the number one source as it concerns being updated, as it concerns keeping you in the know, as it concerns working around the clock. Now, I will admit he is the number one source as it concerns giving the wrap-up reports. I think we can come to a middle section here. I think we can come to a truce and say that he is number one in what he does, and I am number one in what I do. Now, he may say, no, I'm number one still in everything WWE, and he can believe that, but when it comes to being the one-stop destination, the undisputed source for WWE rumors, news, headlines, previews, predictions, wrap-up reports, and everything in between, that title goes to me. But he can believe what he wants to believe. If he truly believes he's number one, then he is number one. If my subscribers believe I'm number one, then I'm number one. If my own subscribers believe that he's number one and I'm number two, well, then that's your beliefs. That's your thoughts. That's your wisdom. That's what's in your mind. That's what's in your head. Because the bottom line is, when you truly believe something, when you have that dedication and that motivation, when you have that enthusiasm, you are going to believe that you are the best and you are number one. So to JD and his subscribers and his supporters, I legitimately, positively, I apologize. I was wrong. I should have never been a ripoff. Once again, it originated. Some parts of it came from there, obviously, And I don't want to be a ripoff. I don't want to be a sellout. I don't want to be, fabric. Listen, I run down my opinions and my commentaries and my views of rumors, news, and headlines. I give you pay-per-view predictions. I give you pay-per-view reviews. I give you match-by-match reviews of every pay-per-view. And a lot of the hate and a lot of the thumbs down and a lot of people that have unsubscribed, it's all my fault. I have no one to blame but myself, because it's not only JD from New York subscribers. It's not only Undertaker Freak subscribers. But you know what? It's, I'm a man. Listen. JD is a huge fan apparently now of Undertaker Freak, and if he wants to be a fan of of Undertaker Freak, that's fine, because there was a time when he called me up on the phone because I have his cell phone number. I have JD's direct line, and I'm not going to give it on here because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that low. I'm not that horrible. But he came on here and he said he didn't agree with that interview that he had with me where he buried me and where he, gave me that prison beating. He said he was against that. He said he didn't like what he did. He didn't like what he stood for. But now all of a sudden, JD's a big fan of Undertaker Freak, and I understand he's probably just doing that because he's mad. He's a little agitated that I was trying to rip him off. But once again, I apologize. I'm sorry. And I'm going to unblock him. I'm going to unblock his subscribers. I'm going to unblock his viewers. And I understand that you viewers and subscribers of his are probably still going to come on here. And you're probably still going to dislike me and flag me and tag me and harass me and bully me. And that's fine, because I'm going to be the bigger man here. I'm going to be relevant. I'm going to stay in the know. And I'm just going to do the right thing. I truly apologize. I want to move on. I'm going to become a father. I got a bigger fish to fry here. I'm still remaining on YouTube. I'm still staying here. I'm staying addicted. And that's what you should do here on Seanzviewent. Stay addicted. What's that? I said stay addicted. I said I wasn't running storylines. I said I wasn't running angles. I said I wasn't going to do drama. I said I wasn't going to do BS. I've stuck to a lot of those things. I haven't done storylines. I haven't done angles. I've really been true to my man. I've really tried to stay the course. I've tried to stay on the path here on Seanzviewent. But you got to understand that this is a learning process. You learn to grow, you learn to improve, and you improve to learn. And here on Seanzviewent, I learn 2 or 3 different things a day, because I'm not the smartest son of a gun in the world. But I'm smart enough to know what I've done wrong. I'm smart enough to admit my wrongdoings. And this is an instance where I was absolutely wrong. And like I said, it wasn't a complete ripoff, because I did not do what he did in his videos. It was different, but of course it was also on the verge of copying. So I want to go away from that. I want to separate myself from him. I'm not him. I'm not a part of him. I'm not with him. I'm not against him. I just watch him. I'm a fan of JD. Hey, I'm a fan of his. Listen, me and him have had many talks. Me and him have had many conversations. Me and him have messaged each other back and forth. He admitted at one time that he watched my videos, that he liked my videos, that long before he even made videos, he watched my videos, and he was a viewer of mine. Whether or not he does now, it probably is irrelevant, because he probably doesn't give a damn about me, but I give a damn about him. I give a damn about his subscribers. And once again, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. And I know people are going to take this video and they're going to re-upload it, and they're going to try to rearrange it. They're going to edit it. They're going to do all these different things to it to make me look bad. But the bottom line is, how is it making you look bad when I'm admitting I'm wrong, I'm a man, and I'm moving on? So I'm going to move back on to rumors, news, and headlines. Much of what I do is going to be focused on WWE. And you can believe that one. And you can take it to the bank. Seanzviewent returns to news, rumors, and headlines with my views and my opinions. And another thing I want to say, but and I just need to clear this up. For the people that say I come on here and I copy and I paste and I forgery and I copyright and I mislead. Listen, I'm here to give my view of rumors, news, and headlines. I don't just come on here and reread to you what you already know. I'm not just coming on here and re-giving you the information. I'm giving my views, my opinions, and my comments. That's what I do. That's why this channel is called Sean's View Entertainment, because I am here to run down my view. And there's a lot of people that just don't understand that. But I hope you understand it. I hope I've cleared up all the lies, the BS, the misconceptions, the drama. I hope I've cleared up it all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've made a mistake. I am human. It was an error. I shouldn't have done it. I was wrong. Subscribe. Moving back on to WWE.